is the newest teen trend. And right before I started this intro, I realized that I don't even really understand what bubbling is, but stay with me. So from what I got, bubbling, it started out as a hoax, right? And now people are really doing it, and it's when you pee into your mouth. And then I thought you drank it, but I just learned that you just gargle it. You make a bubble.
We'll get to that, Sam.
Is that what it is?
We need 5 words, right?
Okay, I feel like they know more about it than I do. Possibly you've done it. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Wow.
Okay, my 5 words is 5 words to look up on Urban Dictionary. So are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Boofing, jankum, bussy. What's another one? Snow blowing. And duck muffin.
Ew.
My 5 words would be, I love bubbly. Spit take.
I knew you were bubble, like Taylor Swift.
Piss off, you dicks. So.
Great one. Great one. Highbrow.
Stop it. Don't you dare give me a courtesy clap.
I liked it. I liked it.
Okay. So please educate me on what bubbling is. And is this really a thing right now?
Shall we demonstrate?
It's when you pee in your mouth.
I thought she was gonna, please
Yeah, do it.
demonstrate.
So
Put it
this
on
is how
up,
girls
throw it
would
up,
do
throw
it.
it up. Can I see a male's interpretation?
Because it's everywhere.
And then what do you
at the
do?
end,
And then what do you do?
I don't know. I've only seen the stills, but I imagine it's like mouthwash. I don't think people are.
Yeah, but you always drink a little mouthwash.
Oh, you're not getting it all out.
Yeah, right.
That's
You're not
True.
spitting
Yeah.
it all out. And the whole thing started as a joke, pretending that he peed in his mouth.
The skateboarder
Yeah,
dude.
that was real. Someone saw it, freaked out about it, told a bunch of people, and then someone did a parody of it, and then it became a trend.
And the fact that people
So-
are like, no, I get that you're doing a joke, but I want to do this for real.
Yeah.
Is amazing to me.
Wait, so is this widespread? Do you think it is?
Inconceivable. The best part of the story was that fathers pass it down to their kids as if like this was going on, you know,
So funny.
in the Eisenhower administration. That's when men knew how to pee into their own mouths.
I want to start a new trend
Called?
plopping.
And what's plopping?
It's when you onto the face of someone who's peeing in their own mouth.
There you go. They deserve
It's
it.
the only logical thing to do.
Yeah.
Is to punish them
But
for
why
this
do you
act.
think that these teens are doing it? Do you think it's because of the fact that there's online peer pressure, or they hope that they are getting some sort of validation for more likes and comments?
Attention.
Attention.
Yes.
There's a couple people. I'm sure there are people who are faking it.
Right.
I'm sure there are people
That
who
would
just
be the right
blur
thing
up.
to do.
The right thing to do is fake it. And the worst thing is I'm sure there are people who don't think anyone's faking it, and those are the ones who are actually pissing in their own mouths. I do think that women should be able to do it too.
Are
Do
women
you
really
think,
doing it?
Do you think it's physically
I'll try,
possible?
but-
No one's really
It's
doing it.
always the boys. It is. You look at all of these challenges,
Okay.
not necessarily like cinnamon challenge and stuff, but the ones that are like the stunts, like jackass type stunts, it's mostly men that you see doing those type of things.
Right.
Yes, and I think that is just one permutation of things guys do in general
Yes.
to set each other apart in terms of who's more manly.
Yes.
I do like
more
when the
manly?
manly thing you do is piss in your mouth and put tampons in your ass.
Yeah.
I like how that comes full circle.
It's so cute.
What was the craziest thing, somewhat in the vein of this, did you guys do when you guys were in high school? Boy, stunt, jackassy.
There was a girl who I went out with very briefly. A couple of my friends did also, but over many years. I don't want to seem like she was going through my group of friends like in any way. But she was convinced that, because we had a very close group of friends, she was convinced that she was like, well, I don't know, when you guys go off and you talk at parties, I mean, you just, you know, sometimes I'd like to see you guys jerk each other off, because she thought that's what we did. And there was no humor, no nothing. Like, we would actually go off in the woods and be like, all right, well, we're just gonna go jerk each other off for 7 or 8 minutes, and then we'll come back. Then we'll come back to the party. Yeah.
And you, any stunt, jackassy type stunts that you did in high school, or probably
Just
at
to be clear,
Stanford?
that never happened.
Yeah.
I never. No, we would jack each other off, but it wasn't. We didn't take any photos of
Right.
it. Yeah, you know, my friends, we did this. One guy was in football, and he was on a high protein diet, so he pooped into like this big plastic transparent graham cracker container that looked like a bear. But we also found out that if you put aluminum foil, Clorox, and water together, it created gas. So we would do that in the poop, and seal it off and throw it into someone's backyard. And
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's the worst
But
thing I've ever heard.
Just that.
It just went, I don't
That's
want to
just
be.
the tip of the iceberg. I bet there's more.
I don't want to
Final
just
thought.
always be the old guy here, but it used to be back in my day that you would have to be in like a fairly long-term committed relationship before you would allow a girl to maybe pee in your mouth.
When I was in high school at boarding school, it was snowing, and my boyfriend at the time and I were in the music room and he was practicing, and I was like, it's so cold outside, I do not want to go to the bathroom right now. And I saw a roll of toilet paper there, so I was like, I'll just like pee into the toilet paper because it's probably not going to be that much, right? There was a lot more pee than I thought, and I had to use the whole roll.
Oh my gosh.
So wait, how did you pull it out and like make a big?
I get that.
Like-
That's survival mode right there.
That-
I
right?
totally understand that. I've done that in the
There was
car,
no
not with
in-
toilet
you went
paper,
to
with
a
like a
boarding
Gatorade
school with
bottle.
no indoor bathrooms?
Okay. What do you guys think about bubbling? Do you guys have any bubbling stories or anything similar? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and please follow us on Tumblr and Instagram at The Real Pop Trigger. We'll see you guys all next time.
No.